What's up, y'all? I am Marcus. This is Final Fantasy VII. We need to see Bugenhagen, man. Oh, it's you. This is terrible. That's mean. That's really mean, Mr. Town Greeter guy. We gotta go find Bugenhagen. Absolutely my pleasure, Roche. Absolutely my pleasure. I understand. I do understand how difficult. Lockdown's been tough on everybody, but especially, I feel you. I feel you. That's one thing I'm very proud of. Over the past couple years, I have to say, I feel like streaming has provided more value to more people than. You know, I feel fairly proud of it. There's times where I feel good about what I do, and then there's times where I'm just like, man, am I really doing enough here? Wait, where the hell's Bugen? Bugenhagen. Booty baby. V's quick with the commands, man. Thanks, V. Yeah, I think that experiencing these older titles that a lot of us grew up with, like as a group, and some of the discussions that are born of it is really, it's really fun. Ho ho ho, if you're ever in need of my wisdom, you're always welcome here. It's funny because he always says this shit, but actually, that's why we came. What to do? Have you lost your way? When that happens, we each have to take a good long look at ourselves. There's always something in the deepest reaches of our hearts. Oh, stop saying shit that is meaningful to me right now, Bugenhagen, you ass. Something buried or something forgotten. Shut up! Remember it. Whatever that is must certainly be what you're all looking for. That's easy enough to say, but I can't remember a thing. It must be there. Look harder! Ugh, no good. We alone cannot do it. We need to have the others here. Yeah, Flav, we're using this OSSC and it does a really good job. Do you see it? What is it that you're searching for? Nope, not a thing. No, I can't come up with a thing. Me either. I don't get any of this. I remember Aerith a lot. No, not that. You haven't remembered. You haven't forgotten. That's not it. Well, I think what he's intending to say there, you haven't remembered, you haven't forgotten. He's saying you can't remember that which you haven't forgotten. How would you say it? Aerith was right there all along, right by our side. Super Hollow Man, thank you for the gift, Roach. She was so close we couldn't see her. What Aerith did, the words she left behind. That reminds me, I was the same. As was I. Me too, man. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth's meteor. But Aerith is gone. Is it impossible for us to carry on what Aerith tried to accomplish? We ain't no ancients, if that's what you mean. What? Did that girl go off to that place? Sid, you weren't even... That's it. What's it? We don't know about it. What did Aerith know? Why did she face Sephiroth without running away? I see. She returned there once again, correct? Perhaps I'll have you take me there. You're going to? What's so surprising about that? Even I want to get out from time to time and see the outside world. I wonder what did it. I haven't felt like this in ages. It must be the coffee. The coffee is calling you. Yeah, whoo boy. Coffee calling. Right. Whoo, then let's go. That's going to be my relocalization of Final Fantasy VII. The word planet gets automatically replaced with coffee. Oh yeah, Bugenhagen. I have one more thing I want to ask you. We're carrying around huge materia. This is pretty delicate stuff, and we would like to keep it in a safe place. Ho ho ho! Then we'll put it upstairs. Now, shall we be on our way? I'll teach you how to work the machine. Watch carefully now. You just pull this here. See, the first time Bugenhagen did that, it made me feel like something bad was gonna happen. I'm like, wait a minute, why do you have to show me how to use it? Freaked me out, man. Is this what you call huge materia? This is really rare materia indeed. Materia this rare is certain to have a special consciousness enclosed in it. Huge materia. Is that Bahamut? Bahamut, Neo Bahamut materia glows brightly. Grows brightly. Fuck, my R's and L's are all fucked, man. Received Bahamut 0 materia. Teni yureta. Ho ho ho. Good, now let's leave. Do you remember how to use the machine down below? If you ever want to see materia, come here anytime. Final Fantasy VIII's gonna be a fucking blast, man. I'm looking forward to it so much. Smells like machinery. I love this smell. Of course, I also love the smell of nature too. Is the deck up there? Then I'll be on the deck, just passing the time. I can feel the workings of the planet and the smell of the wind. I also feel the greatness of man's wisdom and the knowledge and the smell of machinery. Well, bye for now. R&L thought sounds like a Japanese problem. I honestly, yeah, play. From living over there, that's around the time where I started having lots of issues. Of course, I've never been the most clear-spoken of individuals. So I don't have it anymore, Mom, unfortunately. I don't know where you're taking me. Also, I hope your back's feeling better. I saw your message when I was checking the VOD the other day. I wonder where you're taking me. I want to go somewhere. Why doesn't anybody ever take me anywhere? Oh, right, I'm no fun. I forgot. Okay, we should be good. Is Final Fantasy VIII the only one where enemies scale? They scale in tactics, but not in most story battles. I can't think of another numbered one where they do. Excuse me. I went and told Aerith's mom about her death. Yes, and Miss Elmira was crying herself silly. So was little Marlene. Damn. Why did I have to talk to him? I didn't need to see that. Man. City of the Ancients. The Ancients. After a long time, that is probably what others will come to call us. It's only a matter of time for us. Aerith used to pat me on the nose sometimes. I used to hate being treated like a child like that, but I also liked the attention. I wanted to apologize for that time I humped her leg. And Aerith. She's dead. Guess she turned into spiritual energy and returned to the planet, huh? But even if she did, there's no way we'll meet her again. I wonder what Aerith felt when she was on that altar. I'm sure she wanted to give her life for the planet. Really? I wonder. I don't think that's it at all. I think she didn't think she would die at all, but she planned on coming back all along. She always used to talk about the next time. She talked about the future more than any of us. I don't particularly remember that too much, but... Aerith? I wanted to give her a ride in the high wind. Sid, did you even know Aerith? Not very much. Learner pilot, level 11. That's good. That's good to hear, Mom. Oh, speaking of Mom, Mom's auction sold. I don't know who actually got it, who got the banner, but congratulations to whoever it was. Mom was really happy because that's going to help fix the bathroom. And I'm really happy because she's already working on the Order of the Northern Skies banner. She was fretting a little bit because tomorrow's Sunday and then Monday's President's Day, so she's not going to be able to send it until Tuesday, so she was freaking out a little bit of it. But she said she already messaged them and they were good with it. Alright, later, Hollow Man. Take your time, be careful today, especially if you're getting ready for the storm. There's some serious storms coming across the south right now. Oh man, we're back here. I'm just gonna bump it. We hadn't heard this in a little bit. The knowledge of the ancients swirling around here is telling me one thing. The planet's in a crisis. A crisis beyond human power or endless time. It says when the time comes, we must search for holy. Holy? Holy, the ultimate white magic. Magic that might stand against Meteor. Perhaps our last hope to save the planet from Meteor. If a soul seeking holy reaches the planet, it will appear. Meteor, weapon, everything will disappear. Perhaps even ourselves. Even us? It is up to the planet to decide. What is best for the planet? What is bad for the planet? All that is bad will disappear. That is all. I wonder which we humans are. Search for holy. How do we do it? Speak to the planet. Get the white materia. This will bond the planet to humans. Then speak to the planet. If our wish reaches the planet, the white material will begin to glow a pale green. This is the end. Aerith had the white materia. But when Aerith died, it fell from the altar. That's why this is the end. Look at this. Ancient's writing. Can you read it? I can't even make it out. Bugenhagen's like, I'm old, but I'm not that old. This is no time for jokes. I'm not an ancient. I can't read this thing. I may be old, but my eyes aren't completely bad yet. Look closely below the writing. There's something written in chalk. Even sunlight can't reach. Key. It It was probably written by a scientist who's been here. He probably used all his energy to make out those 2 words. Key to what? I don't know, but it probably has something to do with our riddle. The riddle. Then it must have something to do with Aerith. So this note points to where the key is. Probably. Use these words as clues and go find the key. I'll continue to figure out the ancients' writing. A place even sunlight won't reach is where the key is, right? When you find the key, or when you can't go any further, come back here. Maybe I'll understand from the writing and get some new information for you. This part of the game feels like such filler. Like they just didn't have a smooth way to transition. But the music's so good, I don't fucking care. It doesn't bother me. By the way, I have got to check something. I apologize, we're gonna take a little detour, but there's something I just have to know. Plump, 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 plump. Plump, plump, plump. I wonder if he knew what a banger he was. When he hit those first 3 notes, I wonder if he knew. Ah. That's too bad. I was really fucking curious if they were actually gonna have Bugenhagen down there. That would have been such a ridiculous detail. That would have been crazy. I'm not even mad that he's not there. Like, that's honestly not even a thing for me. I would have just been really impressed had he actually been there. The planet is bad for the planet. Parts of the planet are bad for the planet. Gosh, man, that music's so good. This whole soundtrack's so good. That's one thing. 8's really good, but it doesn't quite live up to 7 for me. This is probably my favorite Final Fantasy soundtrack. Okay. I'm trying to remember, it's on this continent, isn't it? Or am I getting it twisted? Ended up rage quitting Final Fantasy VIII? Oh my. Yeah, Tactics OST is also really good. Really good. Maybe it's here. Maybe it's not. Alright, let me just make sure I don't get emeralded. Emerald would really fuck up our day right now. This is such a dumb MacGuffin, though. I guess it's just to excuse the exploration. But do you think it's analysis complete? Exact date of origin cannot be determined. Estimated to be several thousands years old. Key of the Ancients. Hey, thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. You guys were right. It actually ends up being underneath. It actually ends up being almost close to underneath the ancient city. Huh. That's something I need to remember for next time. Yeah, the Shinra guys stay in the sub if you don't kill them. If you just... You don't have to kill them. If you just like take them hostage or capture them, then they just chill, man. And yeah, Jeff Rowe, I kind of miss... well, not the Golden Arrow, Square Enix. I miss Squaresoft, basically. But, you know, having said that, things grow and change, and they make games that a lot of people still like. So I'm really super impressed with Studio Zine when they gave them the Trials of Mana IP to... They kicked ass with that shit. I really want to see them have some more opportunities with some other Squaresoft IPs, and maybe a little bit more time, a little bit more budget. I think that would be sick. Also, Jeffro, thank you very much for the sub as well. I hope you enjoy your emotes. We have some good old Squaresoft emotes too. I think sometimes when playing these older Squaresoft games, it's kind of hard to not get a little bit negative on how things have gone. This is another super cool little detail. It's unnecessary but awesome, but when you get near the water, that shit right there, where you leave the wake behind you. That's so cool. But yeah, sometimes it's hard not to lament what's happened because, you know, it kind of feels like if you loved all these old games and you aren't feeling the new stuff that they're making, it kind of feels like you've been abandoned. You know what I mean? It's a hard feeling to fight sometimes. Trials, it surpassed it surpassed 1 million sales? Trials of Mana did? I'm so happy to hear that. Also, Capito, hello. How are you doing? Alright, we're gonna go talk to Bugenhagen. He's just gonna send us back to where I went a minute ago, I think. Yeah, you're right, Zephyro, but you know what? I know that there's still plenty of people that love these older titles. And I can only hope that because there's so many people that do, that there's lots of hope for some more awesome games to be made. I feel like it's definitely possible. So, even if I'm not interested in, for example, Final Fantasy 16 or whatever, I still have lots of hope for more fun games to be made that will be right for me. Oh, you found it. Heck yeah. Oh no, he's gonna fly it up there. I forgot. Ever played Vandal Hearts? A little bit back in the day. I want to say I rented it. I didn't play very much and I don't remember it very much at all. That music box over there, we'll put the key in it. I'll go use the key. You all wait here. This is so cool. See that pillar right there is where I stood earlier when I was looking down to check for Bugenhagen's location. The interconnectivity of all this is so awesome. Watch closely what happens. Ho ho ho. Yeah, but 12 is a little bit different from Square Enix overall, just because it was primarily the Quest team that was the creative force behind it, you know. This is really cool. I like the way that they use the water screen here. And I'll go inside. Hope may be inside. Or, no, or me. Oh, you can't talk to him, huh? This was just a screen to project an image, and it looks awesome. Look at the image projected on the screen of the water. Green. And now they figure out what Aerith was trying to do. It's glowing. It's pale green. Aerith. Aerith has already prayed for Holy. After I gave up the black materia to Sephiroth, Aerith's words came into my dreams. She said she was the only one who could stop Sephiroth, and to do that, there was a secret here. That was Holy. That's why. She had the white materia. Aerith knew about here, and what she had to do. Aerith has left us great hope, but it cost her her life, her future. Aerith knew that she had to die, because a spirit bearing the wish for Holy has to reach the planet, has to enter the life stream. I'm sorry, Aerith. I should have figured this out sooner. But she's already prayed for the planet's salvation, for Holy to come, because she knew Sephiroth was going to summon Meteor. Honestly, one of the big questions that remains is why the heck Sephiroth would kill her. Because he's been traveling the life stream. He must just not have known about the white materia. He knew about the black materia, but not the white materia. You left us without saying a word. It was also sudden, so I couldn't think. Or else he didn't know how it works. Because Sephiroth knew Aerith was a threat to him. He even tells Cloud in Cloud's dream, that girl's trouble. But apparently he didn't know how much trouble. That's why it took so long for me to find out. But Aerith, I understand now. Aerith, I'll do the rest. We'll take care of it. What Aerith left us, we can't waste it. Thank you, Aerith. Aerith's voice has already reached the planet. Just look at the glow of the white materia. But how about Holy? How come Holy isn't moving? Why? Something's getting in its way. Him. He's the only one that could do it. Sephiroth, where are you? Or either, maybe that's the case. Maybe Sephiroth knew about Holy, but he had a plan to stop it. This room is so cool. It reminds me a little bit of I want to say it was Onimusha 2, where the water effects on like some cliff looked so good. And I remember me and my friend were both like floored when we first saw it. And then after staring at it for a second, I was like, wait a minute, is that FMV? He's like, no, oh yeah, it is. No, they totally fucking cheated. But we were both still kind of floored, because even though we realized it was like actual recorded video, that they were like, it was actual video that they were playing back in the area. They had blended it so well that at first we were both like, wait a minute. So you got to respect that too, man. Man, I want to play Dawn of Dreams. I wish I could broadcast it in better quality. Dang. What the? Yeah, that's how I answer the phone too. Sorry, I was a little surprised. What happened? You remember when the Junin cannon disappeared? Actually, Rufus moved it. Moved it? That big thing? Where? Why? Rufus wants to destroy Sephiroth with it. That cannon operates on huge materia, but the huge materia was already used in the rocket plan. So since the cannon's useless right now, he decided to move it to a place where where Mako is gathered. And where is that? Why y'all keep asking if I'm gonna do side shit? I said we're not. Tired of repeating myself, man. Damn. This right here, oh my god, the lighting over Midgar during this part. Ugh, that's why, Reeve. It's your job to adjust the reactor's output. I see. Don't worry about adjusting it, Reeve. Once you open it up all the way, everything will go full speed. Yeah, the president's sure done it this time. If we can only defeat Sephiroth, the idea that Meteor will also disappear is based on different objectives. They're just fucking guessing. Please remember, Mr. President, it was my idea to fire Mako reactor-powered shells. Will the shells really reach the far northern border? Of course. But, Mr. President, please do not call it a Mako cannon. This new weapon will be called the Sister Ray. I just want to watch movies, man. I just want to come watch some movies, man. Play my games on the... Mom says it's my turn to play on the waterfall. Why Sister Ray? Probably Scarlet thought it sounded cool. Ancient IMAX. Good morning, Crypt. Can we name Selfie Sister Ray? I don't think you can rename your allies in 8 except for Squall, right? The rename cards also only affect GFs, right? Y'all know where I'm going. I want to see the waterfall from this angle too. Squall, Renoa, and Angela. I'm probably going to keep their names at the default and just let people rename GFs. I know you can name his necklace. Hey, what's up, Ball? What are you doing this morning? That's so sick. That's so sick. They had to go out of their way to animate that from a different angle just for this. I mean, I hope you guys got your channel points saved up. You want them GF names. You just gotta be there when we get it and have your channel points ready to go. What do y'all think is gonna be an appropriate amount for it? 75? We did 100,000 for character names in this one and in tactics. Or does it need to stay at 100? About 4,000. Or is 75 too much? No, I'm only allowing each person to redeem once. So even if somebody tried to get like 5, they are not gonna. Did you ever play Jade Cocoon? Yeah, I streamed it last year actually, Crypt. Jade Cocoon's a cool ass game. What the? I forgot about this. I wish Twitch would let you see like what the distribution of channel points was so that you could set prices in a more like informed manner. I'm Diamond Weapon. I'm real fucking slow. I don't know, we might have to go under 50 because under 75 because people are saying they don't have that much. What's wrong? It's a strange signal. But the thing about it, and think about this guys, the cheaper it is, the more people are going to be able to go after it, and the more people that are able to go after it, the more of just like a crapshoot it is to whether or not somebody can get a name, right? From where? It's coming from this person? Wow. Hey. That was a surprise. The controls went crazy. This ain't good. Weapon came out of the sea and is headed straight for Midgar. The new weapon should stop him, right? I don't know if it's ready or not. Hey, what's gonna happen to Marlene? Don't you worry none. Marlene's in a safe place. She's with Aerith's mama. And I'm assuming that they are in Calmtown. What was that scratching just now? As long as Marlene's safe, who cares what else happens, right? I've been itching to say this to you for a while now. When you blew the Midgar #1 up, how many folks do you think died? That was for the life of the planet. You gotta expect a few casualties. A few? What do you mean a few? What may be a few to y'all is everything to them who died. Protect the planet. Huh, y'all sure sound good. Ain't no one that'd go against you. So you think you can do whatever y'all want? I don't want to hear that from no one in Shinra. I don't like Kate Sith's, like, Kate Shee's, like, inconsistent accent. Like, he suddenly starts dropping y'alls at this point in the game. You don't get points while watching VODs. That's something Twitch needs to change, actually. Nothing I can do about that. Stop it. That's actually a good point. That's something I need to suggest to him. Barrett knows what he did. What we did in Midgar can't be forgotten no matter what the reason. I mean, you say that, but it's glossed over all game, Clouds. Right? We haven't forgotten, right? I don't know, you don't act like people who killed thousands. I know you. You can't quit the company because you're worried about the people in Midgar, right? Cloud? Okay, let's go. We'll beat Weapon ourselves. Hey, Cloud. You think we can win against that monster? We got a chance of winning, right? How would I know? But that's no reason for us just to let him go. We're gonna go to Midgar and fight Weapon. Come on, let's move. It's looking like maybe 50,000 is more reasonable. That would also give people who want to get their names in, the opportunity to save points up as well, because... Okay. I better save just in case. I mean, they have like community bit goals that you can set up and stuff now too. He stoned and killed it, huh? But the thing about it is, like, if I don't know how many points people have in general, you know what I mean? I think you're supposed to get about 220 points per hour, and if you're subscribed, you get double. So it should be 440 points per hour of watching, and that's live. Let's see. Whoa, 50,000 is an absurd amount of points. Sub changed a while ago to 1.2. Oh, I forgot about that. Does it scale with sub tier? I think that it does, but normal subs are 1.2 now. That's right. I completely forgot about that. No, I don't think it's necessarily a spoiler. So Mr. Nuclear was asking, why is Weapon attacking people? I thought it was supposed to be protecting the people on the planet, not kill them. Weapon protects the planet. And as they were just discussing with Holy, whether or not humans are harmful to the planet is unknown. And it seems like the planet is starting to decide, fuck these people. So this is where you start to realize maybe if Holy comes out to stop and protect the planet from Meteor and Sephiroth, it might get rid of the people too. Alright, this guy's got a steal. All right. Diamond will actually counterattack with his super move. Based off how many limit breaks and summons you use on it, if I remember right. It doesn't matter because we're not using limits, well, we're not using summons. We might drop a limit on it here in a little bit. Or freeze, how much does freeze do? He's completely immune to physical stuff. Yeah, I guess I can demonstrate that. Until it tries to use its super. 3,500? Yeah, see, he takes 0 damage from physicals. try break. Oh, she did. Honestly, the best way to fight diamond weapon is just using normal magic attacks. I actually missed how much that did. Stone. Our girl, 3,700. Yeah, that's the best damage we're doing. I should white wind with Brock. Oh wait, Brock doesn't have white wind. You did, Diamond. Sick. Nah, I haven't played New Threat. I know Rizard said he really enjoyed it. When the planet wants to kill people, why not play it safe and activate the others then? Seems like we're playing something brightest candle on the cake, huh? What are you talking about? Activate the others, what? The planet's right. Humans are part of what's killing it right now. Something's wrong. No, it's feeling something. Yeah, it senses murder. Other weapons? Let's go to the airship. All the other weapons are active. They're also attacking humans. Get back here! Cloud running after it. Oh no, let's hurry out of here. Something big. I'm talking really big's coming. Really big? How big is really big? Okay, so there's only 20 people in chat right now that have more than 25. Well, 30, okay. 40 people in chat have more than 25K. All right. And there's 20 people in chat that have 50K or more. There are about 20 GFs in 8. Maybe 50 is the right number. Maybe it should be less then. I'll think about it, guys. You voted for 50 but have 9. Anytime is fine. I don't know, Callthale. I don't know if watching on PS4 generates points. I try not to make a big deal out of these, like the point system and stuff, because it leads to so many problems. But it seemed like the only fair way to choose character names, because I knew people would want them. I would like to point out, Sister Ray got killing blows on 2 weapons and took out the barrier. I'm just saying. The Shinra may have been abusing the power of Mako to do it, but they did produce some results. What happened to Sephiroth? Northern Cave. Let's go see what happened to it. Now we're going to go fight Sephiroth. I wonder what the inside of that cave looks like. You think Sephiroth is just sitting there waiting for Meteor? When Avalanche was just starting, we used to put up flyers everywhere. And now we're up against Sephiroth. How about that? Feels like a long time ago. Where do I think the remake Chapter 2 will end? I honestly don't know. Will we save the world if we beat Sephiroth? I'm frightened, but I'll do my best. Let's hurry to the Northern Cave. I think they could go all the way to the end of Disc 1 if they wanted to. Defeat Sephiroth. Defeat the son of that beloved woman. Am I on the verge of committing another sin? Or am I atoning as best I can for only watching? Wonder what that Sephiroth feller's up to. What's the pilot like? Tell him if he says if he pilots the plane smoothly, I'll give him my autograph. Like the story, the soundtrack shouldn't have kicked in right there. Sorry, that was a big sneeze. Had to desperately reach for the mute button there. I don't know, I'm so torn on the remake at this point. Because the gameplay and the character designs were so good. And parts of the music were so good. But there were quality issues with the environments, which is a travesty. And the writing, just, God, the writing. And the environments is something that they could fix moving forward, but the writing is going to continue to impact the rest of the series no matter what, because of the way that they chose to do it. Anon, thank you for the gift. God bless you. Learner pilot level 14. Hey, Cloud. Yeah, let's go. I like how your responses to the pilot also change based on the pilot's level. I'll give some final thoughts once again on both 7 and also the remake upon completing this play today while the credits are going. Oh, this is so cool. It gets dark when you get up. Ooh, man, I still get chills, dude. So good. So good, man. Sephiroth's energy barrier is gone. Sid, can the airship get inside? Huh? He's my student, ain't he? Of course he can go anywhere. Right, sorry about that. Yo, what? Now what? Hold it. Scarlet, Heidegger, what's going on? This is the point where they figured out, strange, I can't reach the president. Not the president, to Sister Ray. What is it, Reeve? You're speaking strangely. None of that matters. The reactor's output is increasing all by itself. Wait a minute, that's not wise. It must cool for 3 hours or it won't work. Reeve, shut off the machine. We can't do that, it's inoperable. Someone has switched the machine over to mainframe operation. We can't operate it from here. What about the mainframe? Who? Hey, call the mainframe. Huh? Why are you giving orders? I don't give a damn about the details. Just you wait, Sephiroth. I'll give you all the Mako you want. Hojo, stop. The cannon. No, Midgar itself is in danger. 1 or 2 Midgars? It's a small price to pay. Hojo! Hojo! Show me, Sephiroth. It should be near. Go beyond the powers of science. Before your presence, science is powerless. I hate it, but I'll concede to it. Just let me see it. Oh, definitely they padded it out unnecessarily. If they had had a fucking 10-hour game with the quality of that first reactor in the remake, that shit would have been top 5 all time, maybe number 1. If they had kept that level of quality. What does Hojo want to see? You'll see. You'll see. I don't want to spoil shit for you. Hang in there, Lemmy. No spoilers, guys. Hojo's doing this on his own. Huh? I don't like this. You're busted, Reeve. So this is the part where they figured out, because he's talking in real time to Scarlet and Heidegger, trying to figure out what's going on and trying to stop it. And at the same time, he's talking to the party and trying to get them to come help. Too late trying to hide it now. Reeve, the head of urban development in Midgar, is the person who is controlling Kate Shi, or Cat Shit, or Kate Sith, or however you want to say it. Can't you stop the Mako reactor? The Mako reactor. I said Mako again. Mako reactor. When I was a kid, I said Mako. Now I know it's Mako. You can't stop it. You're from Shinra, ain't you? So why is it impossible? We came a long way to get here. You better not double cross us now. I can't make you trust me. I see, Gears. It's just the quality of it. I don't mind them. If they were going to pad things out, that's fine. But it's not good content. It's not compelling content. You damn fool. Don't you understand anything I'm saying? I don't give a damn about Shinra. If you're a man, no, if you're a human being, you'll save the planet. Don't you even care? No way. If we shut down the reactor, all hell will break loose. Why? Can't you just start off the Whittle valve? Yeah, it's easy to shut off the reactor pipe's valves, but the reactor made a path for the energy to escape from below. Once you open that, it'll be impossible to close it until everything blasts out. And we can't try to stop the energy from gushing out. An explosion. This blast will be way stronger than when the #1 reactor blew up. Damn. Forget about that. The cannon. We've got to get to Midgar. That's the first thing. We must stop Hojo first. Looks like Cloud and the others are on their way. Stay out of their way. Don't be ludicrous. I don't recall you giving me any orders. The peace preservation will give their best effort to make the enemy retreat. Because of them, that's a private matter. The president is dead. Now I'm doing things my way. And the military has taken over. Gah-ha-ha-ha and kya-ha-ha-ha. Heidegger, now I'm going to use the new weapon. Hey, wait. Cloud, everybody, sorry, but... But you'll come, won't you? Thank you very much, Mr. Nuclear. I appreciate it. I appreciate the sentiment. I don't know. I have a hard time. I don't like playing things that I'm not really in love with on the channel, because I'm not trying to hurt other people's experiences, and I honestly get tired of the negative backlash of me not liking something. You know what I mean? It's hard. It's tough. And that's the main reason why I can't commit to playing Remake Part 2 right now, because while some of the gameplay in 1 was fun, man, there were parts that I was just like hating. I was asking myself, why am I playing this? Leaving the ship in your hands. I'm glad I did play it and experience it for myself, but still. Amnesia and memory manipulation is a turn off for me. Well, that's 7 vanilla. Like those have always been plot elements in 7. A lot of the things that are in 7 Remake are plot elements that exist in 7. A lot of the ones that aren't are plot elements that exist in Advent Children and the expanded Final Fantasy VII universe, and that's fine for what that is as well. You know what I mean? But the stuff with the whispers was just really rough when you add it on top of everything else. It was just really tough. Well, you know how it is, Crypt. I think that people, like, particularly when they tune into a stream for a specific game, a lot of the time it's because they like that game or love that game, and so they have really strong opinions about it. And then hearing somebody playing it, complaining about it, not liking aspects of it, I think probably a pretty natural, understandable reaction is, well, why are you fucking playing it? You know? And then people get mad and people get passionate about it. And I understand it, but I don't know. Then again, I'm also very critical of games that I love a great deal, and people have a problem with that sometimes too, so. All right. To be fair, you don't like most game sequels that aren't made exactly the way you want, expect them to be. Nostalgia is a massive factor here. Moogie, I think that's pretty insulting, to be perfectly blunt. I think that you talking about my love of this game as if it's just nostalgia is insulting to me. So there are plenty of older games that I play again and I'm like, this doesn't stand up. And there's plenty of new games that I play that I'm like, oh wow, this is really great. So, frankly, what you said was insulting, and I don't like it. I hate it's actually a pet peeve of mine when people dismiss your opinion of something that they like because nostalgia. Or you like something that they don't like, and they're like, oh, it's just nostalgia. It's nostalgia. That is one of my #1 pet fucking peeves. Anyway, I actually don't know Finks. I'm not sure. All right. So here's the deal. Quick break. Quick bathroom break. Try to keep our positive mental attitude here. And then we're going to do... I would just stop it when people dismiss your opinion. Well, yeah, you're right, but specifically people using that as an excuse to dismiss your opinion on something. We're going to take a little break here. Then we're going to do Midgar, and then we'll probably take another little break, and then we're finishing the game. There's 2 areas left. There's the Midgar raid, and there's the Northern Caves, and that's it, guys. We got 2 or 3 hours of this game left. Get you some snacks, man. Be right back.